A new study that came out over the weekend estimates that California lost 18,000 fast food worker jobs since forcing the minimum wage to $20 an hour. Wow, who could have predicted it? Look at this lizard just cheesing with all these people that think that they just got a raise. Nah, I'm sorry, you don't have a job at all now. And this trend will continue as the owner of In-N-Out has announced that she is leaving California. The article also goes on to say that fast food employment has decreased by over 3% in the state of California, while increasing in every other state. And what's so perfect is that Los Angeles recently voted for hospitality and airport workers to get a $30 per hour minimum wage starting in a couple years. And not to be forgotten, the new future mayor of New York City, Zogbad Salamander Salami, who eats shards of rice by shoveling them into his hand on camera like slop, well, he wants to raise the minimum wage in New York City to $30 an hour. That should probably go well. It would be really cool if people understood basic economics and understood that wages are based on a market-driven price, which means that they're subject to the same supply and demand rules as any other thing, like hamburger buns to napkins to oil or anything else. And when you let some shape-shifting lizard demon just decide what the cost of wages are by decree, some bureaucrat or some guy who's shoveling shards of rice slop in his mouth determine what the minimum wage is, you're now doing government-based prices. The government is now setting the cost of an item. And that obviously has disastrous results. And in this case, the free market gonna free market. So what happens? The fast food chains just move out of town or hire less people or build a robot or force you to order online or whatever else. So all the people that were screaming and squealing about getting $20 an hour now have no job at all. You should never be in the business of encouraging the bureaucracy to set the price of anything, a good or otherwise, but especially wages. But it gets packaged up and tied with a neat little bow by some liar socialist that's at a Wu-Tang concert or some smiling lizard person with a cool podcast that sits like that. $20 an hour, the fight for 25. We're got a living wage. Cool, and you're unemployed.